Hey guys, this is the CZ part 10. I'm here to show off the new L3I 1.180 diameter L3I barrel, 24-inch with the Wasp chamber. So I'm hoping to get some shooting done, 50-yard groups, and then hopefully out to distance just to show you guys how it groups out to 200 or 300 yards maybe. But I'm going to be putting in some various ammo through it, but first let's talk about some of its features. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, the first thing is that this balances super well. The balance point is over here versus with just a regular MTR barrel. The balance point was probably more in the mag area, so it didn't balance really well on barricades. And this is my Hive chassis over here. As you can see, the balance point is over here, about the same area as where the CZ's balance point is. So the barrel definitely helps with balancing, and I had this one Cerakoted by L3I, so they were able to Cerakote it for me, and it's got their Wasp chamber. The first run with the previous chamber that they were using, like, people were having a hard time closing the bolt just because the bullet was engraving a lot into the rifling. But with this new Wasp chamber, like, the bullet still engraves into the rifling, which is what you want in a rimfire so that it shoots well, which is what a lot of bench rest shooters do, is they that lead bullet is engraving into the rifling, so that it's pretty much that's what gives it a lot of the small groups and good accuracy. So, but with this is with this chamber, there's a little bit more of an angle on the rifling. I don't know how to explain it. They could explain it a little bit better. So pretty much, bottom line is that it's closing a lot better with this new chamber, the new Wasp chamber that L3I has. And like, I mean, I don't have anything on there right now, but that thing is smooth as butter when it closes. So and as you can see, it's 24 inches, 1.180 diameter. I had Jeremiah from L3I, who's a woodworker. He opened this up for me so that the barrel can actually fit in the MTR stock, because I just love this wooden stock so much. It's a beautiful stock, so I didn't want to get rid of that. If you have a woodworker friend who's good at woodworking, you know, they can open up your barrel channel so that you can fit your L3I barrel on there. But I'm just super pleased with this thing, so let's get to shooting it. Alright guys, here we are at Gravestone Range at the 50-yard line. I'm going to start off with the Ely match, and then the SK Standard Plus, SK Long Range match, Center X, and the Lapua Long Range. So we're going to do 5 different types of ammo through this barrel. I have about 100 rounds through this barrel, so it's probably not fully broken in yet, but I know that this barrel shoots well because I shot it at a match last week, and at 50 yards, like, it was super bug hole groups, like all in the same hole. And then when I shot it out to 300 yards, it was all water line. So I know this barrel shoots well, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like at 50 yards. 10 shots group per ammo. And then I'm hoping that we have some targets out to distance that are clear with no shots, so that I can show you guys some groups out to distance. But we'll see. Let's do the 50 yards for now. I'm getting maybe 5 miles an hour of wind from the 10 o'clock, so that's probably going to factor into, they might possibly factor into the groups at 50 yards. But well, let's just go for it. I'll stop talking. really good. All right, pretty good groups. I'm hitting a little bit to the left, about a full mil to the left, so I need to come right. And then I'm probably gonna, I want it to hit a little bit low so that I can still see my tiny dots, but that group is for the Ely match. All right, next up, SK Standard Plus. Alrighty, 50-yard group, SK Standard Plus. Here's the wind. I think one more. That is your SK Standard Plus. Now let's do the long range match. So with the SK Standard Plus, I'm getting like left and right, still within 0.3. Might have been because of the wind. The wind picked up a bit whenever I was shooting. All right. That's actually pretty good, considering the fact I was struggling with the rifle on those first 3 shots. So those first 3 shots I think were my fault. So that's your SK long range match. Now we are gonna go for Lapua Center X. Alright, that's Lapua Center X. And last but not least, this is my actual match ammo, the Lapua long range. All right, just as I expect a Lapua long range to perform, it performed really well. So, all right, let's go down there and see. All right, this is 100 or 246 yards. All right, wind picked up. Measure that, but this is my 8-shot group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. It's just a little bit over 0.3 at 249 yards. I mean, I think this barrel has a lot of potential and probably got a little bit more breaking in to do, but man, I would be happy with this, shooting it at a match. All right, here are the results. The center to center groups, Ely match 0.392 inches, SK standard plus 0.362, did really well. SK long range match 0.411, all within 1 MOA, except maybe for Lapua Center X 0.579, and then Lapua long range match 0.463. So overall in this barrel, the SK standard plus did pretty well. Granted, I don't have the velocity for it, so I'm not sure what the SDs and ES are like, but also I was shooting with a rear bag. I'm not shooting off of a super stable bench rest concoction, you know, so there's probably a little bit of shooter error in these two, plus the wind. But anyways, this barrel is very impressive. This is yeah, this is what you're getting with this barrel, good quality, and this barrel is match ready to win matches.